In today's video, I'm going to teach you how you can use an auto clicker in Arm Wrestle Simulator. Now, this is going to be super OP and it will help you rank up really quickly. It will help you get better knuckle strength, hand strength, bicep power, and even get wins. And you can even use this to farm eggs. Now, I'm going to teach you two different methods here. One of them is they're a bit different, so you can use them for different things. Now, before I get into the video, I do want to say, please make sure you watch this video the whole way through and pay close attention to ensure that you get every step correct and you don't mess anything up. Because if you do end up messing something up, then it might not work, you might get banned, something like that. Something that we really do not want here. So, with that being said, let's get into this. So, right now I've actually got auto train on, which, it's okay, but it's not that fast. So the first method I'm going to teach you is how to auto train quickly. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to install an auto clicker. So the auto clicker I'm going to install, the first one I'm going to install is called, you can type in auto clicker and it will look like this. It will called OP auto clicker. You want to download it here on this button here. It says get this one here. If you've got Mac, you can click on this one here. This is for Windows. So click on this here and you should download it. It should give you a little file that looks something like this. Where are we? Cool. And I can open it up and it should start working. So I'll show you how to use it. So this is what our auto clicker looks like, and there's a lot of settings we can use on this. So the first thing is the click interval. This is how often we click. Now this does have a max you can click on. I think if you set to like 50 milliseconds, that is like pretty much the fastest you can do it. And you can repeat it a certain amount of times. You can pick the left, right button, the click type, or you can click repeat until stop. That's what I'm going to do. And you can click the punch location. So I'm going to click pick location. I'm going to click the bag here, and that will count as one punch. Now, what I can do is I can come into the game, and I can just close this, press F6, and this is going to automatically click as fast as it can. So you can say this is, you can see this is considerably faster than the auto training. Probably getting like double the time. You're probably getting like double the amount of hits in here, which is pretty good. Makes it a bit more OP. And you can do this for basically anything. So if I press F6 here again, that stops it, and I can actually go over to like the biceps or the hand strength. If I can go to this one or whatever. These ones aren't really that OP. Neither is like this. This is pretty bad. But I can press F6 and here we go. I press F6 and we get 2.5 million per on this one, but it's less than you'd get on knuckle strength, because you can probably do about 4 in the time you can do 2 here. But then you can basically do this method on any of them, which is pretty cool. Now, something you might want to use this on is actually to fight people. So if you're trying to fight like a really hard one, so like if I'm trying to fight Cyber Assassin here, I can set my delay like really low, like to 10 milliseconds, and that should tap so quickly. So I'm going to try and fight it. And then when it starts, I'm going to press F6. So you can see it's actually very close because I'm clicking so fast. And I might actually beat Slicer Assassin, even though I'm like way below their level. Wow, okay, I actually won that, which is pretty cool. I don't think I would beat Ripper Doc. I don't think I should even bother trying. That's 10 times as strong. But this one I can do. So it does let you fight things that are a lot better. I can try 1 millisecond, or even I'll try 5, but I don't think that's going to work. I don't think it's going to be any faster. We'll see. Because I've activated it, and yeah, it's literally no faster. They obviously have like a click limit. I'm doing 10 clicks a second, which is like, I guess, their max. I'm beating him pretty easily, but like I wouldn't be able to do any more. Okay, so that's basically the auto clicker. Now I'm going to teach you how you can actually farm with like other auto clickers. So I'm going to close this here, and the next software we're going to get is called Tiny Task. Now Tiny Task is for like automation stuff. This is what the website looks like. It's called tinytask.net. You can just click on the website like this, and it should come to something like this. You can download the exe here, and it should work on your Windows computer. So we're going to go into Roblox, and we're going to open it, and this is where you can actually farm stuff, which is pretty interesting. Now, I would actually recommend using these two tools together. So let me show you what I mean. If I get this auto clicker, up here, it has a hotkey, which is the hotkey is 10. The hotkey is F6 even. Sorry. So if I press F6, it's going to start it. So I can actually use that into this automation here. So this automation works. You press record, and it's going to record everything you do. So you want to actually start off in like a path. So I'd want to start here, for example, and let's say I wanted to farm eggs. What we could do is I could start this. So I need to use the hotkey. The hotkey is print screen. So I can start this with print screen, and now I can fight. And what I can do is I can press F6. So I press F6, and this is making my auto clicker go. So it's actually recording the auto clicker, which is pretty interesting. And once it stops, I can then press F6 again. So I press F6 again, it stopped it. And now I can actually go in for another fight. And when it starts again, I can press F6 again, which is the auto clicker. So now it's auto clicking here. And we can just wait a second till I win this. And we can go like one more time, or yeah, maybe go one more time, just so I can show you how it works. So I've won, I want to press F6 again. And I'm going to go into here one more time and press F6 again. And basically, the tiny task is actually recording every single step that I do right now. So every single movement I make, tiny task is actually recording it, and it's going to be able to play back later, so I can automate this all. So, and boom. Okay, I'm going to turn, oh, I pressed F7, I meant to press F6. I did not mean to do that. Okay, so now that we've done that, what we can actually do is we can turn around, but I'm going to do it with clicking, and I'm going to actually come this way here. And I'm going to go over here. And which egg do I want to open? I've got 600k. Oh, I need 650 for that one. So I'm actually going to go over to this one here. And I'm going to open one egg here. I'm going to click it. It's going to open the egg. What we get? We got a legendary moon spider. And now I'm going to walk away. And this is the important bit. You need to walk away, but go to the exact location that you were at before. So I was here, and now I can press print screen, which is going to end the automation, and I'm ready to go. Now I want to go into here, preferences, and I want to check the playback hotkeys, which is F12. And what I can do now is if I press F12, it's going to do the automation that I've just done. So it's doing this. It's going to start auto clicking for me, as you can see. It's going to win it. It's clicking very, very quickly. And I'm not even touching the keyboard at this point. It's literally going to be farming me eggs with this very easily. And it's going to go ahead and stop that. I think we have a bit of an issue there because it was pressing the button too quickly or something. But yeah, we can wait for this to happen. Wait for this to go through. Now you might have to set your tiny task up a few times to make it work, but it should work very well eventually. So boom, great. And I think hopefully this is the one where it goes. Okay, it's doing one more battle, and then it's going to go and open the egg, I hope. So it's just tapping this, and it should, I think it's going a bit slower this time. And, oh yep, here we go. This is where we had the error, so we press no. You can see it does all that recording for me. Now it's going to go and spin around a little bit like I was doing. I don't know why it's going so crazy. Okay, right. So this is obviously messed up a little bit because I did something wrong. But what this would do is it would if I set it up properly, go over to the eggs over there and hatch them or whatever. But that's basically what you need to do. So if you enjoyed this video and did find it useful, be sure to like, subscribe, and also comment down below that this helped, so I can get more people to watch this and more people can enjoy this content. Thank you for watching.